We are back in Utah, camping as usual, and today I wanted to show you all of the camping meals that I'm going to make today to hopefully give you some new inspiration for your next camping trip and the meals that you want to make. But we woke up and it is very windy and cold out here. Our luck has just been so bad this spring, but I feel like every time we want to go camping, the weather is just not great for those few days. And then right when we get home, it's beautiful and sunny and no wind. Anyway, we are out here and my original plan was to have a really lazy morning at camp in the sun and make a Dutch oven frittata. But as you can see, I don't know, it's just not, it's not as enjoyable to be sitting out here in the cold wind. So I'm gonna change up my plans and I'm gonna do avocado toast with a fried egg. Honestly, I'm not upset about it because that sounds delicious. And then I think we're gonna pack up camp and kind of get moving, maybe go for a walk, go for a hike, and just kind of, move around instead of sitting in the cold. So that's the plan for today. I'm taking you along and hopefully you'll get some new meal ideas. Since we're dispersed camping, there's no picnic table here or fire pit or anything, so we kind of bring our own stuff. I have the stove set up with my cast iron pan, and then I'm using the cooler as a little table to have all my ingredients. I've already had a cup of coffee this morning because that's the only thing that got me out of the tent. But I think we're ready to make some breakfast. I want to show you what we brought. So I have Dave's Killer Bread. I don't buy bread very often, but I have to say this bread is really good. So I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna toast that in the cast iron pan. I have butter, need that. Butter, avocado, and some eggs, and then everything but the bagel sesame seasoning from Trader Joe's. This stuff is so good. It's gonna be really simple and easy to whip up with the camp stove. I'm just toasting this bread in a pan, cast iron pan, no butter, no oil, nothing, just getting it nice and toasted. And I'm flipping it pretty frequently so it doesn't burn, rotating it, that kind of stuff. And it's just about done. Now I get the avocado. Moment of truth. Ah. Ooh, that's a good looking avocado. Sprinkle some seasoning on there, lots of that. So just like that, we have a little avocado toast, 2 eggs, and I also cut up some pineapple at home, so I'm just gonna snack on that as well with the avocado toast. So we took a drive through the canyon. We're down by the river now. It's pretty classic southern Utah views and I just love it. I love the desert in the spring. We have no distance or destination really in mind for this walk. We're just gonna walk along the water and kind of enjoy the scenery and the sunshine and then come back and have some lunch. Let's go. We found some turkey tracks. I feel like I could just soar like a bird.
I don't wanna be without you.
Nick spotted some petrified wood. Look how cool this is.
I just want more. Tell me what you wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't.
It's so pretty down here. Oh. I love finding water in the desert. You hear that sound? Tranquility. Welcome. Oh, a beaver. If it was hotter, I would probably swim in it. We're having a quick snack before we start the hike back. I just have pretty classic Chomps, my favorite little jerky sticks, and then these new RX Bar layers. They're okay. I don't think I'd buy them again, but that's what we're gonna have before, we just go back to the car and have some lunch. I love these types of hikes where you're just kind of, you don't have to rush off to a destination and just kind of notice a lot more of the details and hike really slow, and it's just been kind of nice to enjoy the sunshine. And the wind seems to have died down a little bit, at least. It's still kind of gusty, but it's not as bad as it was this morning, at least in this little canyon. So yeah, it's a good little hike. Oh my gosh, that is a huge spider. No, these are the details I'd rather not notice. Well, little spider, we're sorry to intrude. It is time for some lunch, and today I've packed what is a pretty typical camping lunch for us. It's pretty rare that I take out the camp stove and actually cook something for lunch. So I brought some hummus, pretty much always have this on a camping trip, and I have carrots and pita to eat that with, some apples, string cheese, and then homemade trail mix. This is a new trail mix that I've made. It's a maple cheddar one, and it's really good. So that's kind of what we're gonna snack on for lunch and just relax after the hike. We have had a very relaxing afternoon at camp. The wind has pretty much completely died down. I read my book, Nick took a nap. We watched some ants for a while. But now it's time for dinner, so welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making kebabs for dinner, and it's pretty much just gonna be some vegetables and pre-cooked chicken sausage. I love this as like a camping meal hack. It's already cooked, so you don't have to worry about dealing with raw meat while you're out camping. I'm gonna slice this up. I have cherry tomatoes, peppers, onion, and then some asparagus. I probably won't cook all of this, but I'm just gonna put the asparagus right on the grill. And then I have corn over there and some garlic. And for the veggie kebabs, I'm just gonna do a simple minced garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil, pretty classic. And then I have kebab skewers, which could probably be mistaken for a dagger because this thing is super sharp. But for a while I was using the bamboo skewers, and I finally upgraded to stainless steel kebab skewers, so I'm really excited to actually use these tonight. I have chopped the peppers and the onions. You can do that step at home and then just keep it in the cooler. I would say I try to eat it within a day or two after I've chopped it. The tomatoes, and I've just minced the garlic. Gonna put some garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper on the veggies, and then throw them on the kebabs. I'll link to this little to-go tube below because these are great for camping. This is just olive oil, and I've never had one of these spill on me, so it's really nice and convenient. And that's where we're at. The fire has begun behind me. Olive oil. Pepper. So one of the things that I found with kebabs is it seems to work better if you can do veggies on one kebab and then meat on the other, because things tend to cook kind of at different times. So that's why I'm gonna do all like one kebab of just tomatoes. This is my first time using these metal ones, and man, they are so sharp. I'm kind of like scared I'm gonna stab myself. I have figured out the way to do it. On the cutting board, and then you just stab it and slide it up. Don't get your fingers. Ta-da! Okay, kebabs are ready to go. They already look so good. Next, I'm gonna get the asparagus ready and the corn. How good does this look? It is so quick to cook. We probably put it on there when the fire was a little too hot because I was really excited, but it looks amazing. I am so excited to dive in. I brought some ketchup and some ranch to just dip things in if you want. And that's it, dinner is done. If you want the recipe for this with like step-by-step instructions, make sure to check the description box below. I'll have a printable recipe there for you guys if you want to try to make this yourself on your next camping trip.